Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. And does this light gonna bother us? I think this light's gonna bother us. Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to get it to where we can see my dad. That's my dad. He's 100 years old. And
I'm Rick Bambinko.
what?
I'm Rick Bambinko.
I don't think so. So we're over here in Oklahoma, and there's something that I've been wanting to tell y'all, but I didn't know how to say it. And
We have bed bugs.
no, be quiet.
Hey, what did I tell you about opening your mouth and saying things?
Oh my gosh. Okay, don't worry about him. It says the weirdest things. So last year, around November, December, my dad was getting sick, and they didn't know why. And they went to Oklahoma City, and then that's when they did various tests. That's when they found that he has. Well, last month, they had to do more tests because they couldn't. Something was like making it worse. He just couldn't hold anything down. He was constantly getting sick. And that's when they said that the cancer had spread to his back and down to his legs. So now his legs are swollen. It's hard for him to walk. He still has an appetite. He hasn't. They said that it's too late to do chemo, but they are going to try some. What'd you say?
Some chemo tablet.
Some chemo tablet, something that's new. And hopefully that'll give us a couple of more months more than what they predicted. So we're just taking it one day at a time, trying to go through things and get things situated and stuff like that. With my experience with my late husband, it was all of a sudden. I had to learn how to do everything. With my dad, we have time, so I'm not like scrounging around and looking for stuff. And we already got everything all planned out, for his funeral and everything. So I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be okay. My mom, I don't know if she wants to stay here or if she wants to go to Victoria with her family or with me in Austin. We're not too sure yet. But whatever her decision is, we're here to support her.
She'll probably go with you, because I know she's not going to stay by herself at home.
Well, I know that.
I'll come back and...
But everything else that's here in Oklahoma, to me, I just say just leave or sell everything and sell what we can and then just go. But we're taking it one day at a time. Thank you, everybody, for y'all's support and y'all's prayers and y'all's caring. So one thing that I wanted to do with Dad was here. I'm gonna put it towards you. Okay. So one thing that I wanted to do was to see. I get to do like various questionnaires. So if y'all have any questions, feel free. Oh, thank you. If y'all have any questions, feel free to put it in the chat, and then we'll ask my dad. So, what was your favorite time of your life? Like, was it childhood, teenager, young adult?
Young teenager.
Young teenager.
I wasn't reckless, but, we got into trouble, but we didn't get...
Y'all didn't, like, get hurt or...
No, in my era, I had the best era because we had the old and the new coming in. And there was been a time where anybody could whip your butt and you got in trouble, and then you get whipped again. So, but we grew. We didn't turn out that bad.
Yeah.
So, and then my best part was y'all being born, and ha- my kids, having my kids, and even though I was a single parent for a while, but then I met a good lady and I married her, and here we are. 80 years later, here we are. She got old and I'm still good looking. Can't help that.
So for I can't say your name, but the person that asked you,
I could tell her Linda to sit down. She would stay there. I could tell you to sit down, and by the time I turned around, you were gone. And you didn't run in a straight line. You were quick, and that's why I was more strict with you, because obviously, I mean, I love both of y'all, I really do, but
in a different
you needed more attention, and then I spoiled you. I really did. That's another reason. I spoiled you. Part of it was because part of it was my fault, and I mean, it all turned out good. I mean, what can I say?
never happened, or you wish that turned out different than the way they did. Like with me, I wish we never should have ran for president.
Yeah.
I'm old. I can't say anything. I think no, because it's too much controversy in politics.
Like I said, you don't talk into religion, and you don't talk about politics.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was just about to say.
Come out and kick your ass.
Yeah.
You talk about anything else, cats, whatever, whatever. That's in politics. Everybody has their own opinion. Everybody has a head of their own. So, and you got to give them space.
Yeah.
Just like you say yours, you got to them say theirs.
Out of all of the pets that we've had over the years, which one was your favorite?
God, man. Hell, I don't even remember half of them. And then the truth, I know it was Baby.
Yeah, the Baby was mine.
And then I don't remember the other ones. I don't.
Tiger was Herlinda's. But you had Mud.
Yeah, Mud. Oh, that's right. I had Mud.
Yeah.
Mud. Yeah.
Mud was what was he? He was a mix. He was a mix pit bull.
No, he was a
right.
pit bull and something else.
Well, that's what I said. Mix.
I don't know. He was 157.
And then Heinz.
Oh yeah.
We had Heinz. Yeah. And then.
Right now, I gotta say Patches and Sarge.
Patches and Sarge. Yeah. They're your favorites right now.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah.
Well, Patches, we got him when he was little. He was a runt. Or the little, I wanted to run.
The dog that we had, I was telling him this morning, I was laughing because he dropped the chile piquin on the floor. And I started laughing. He goes, "What?" I said, "I remember when I dropped some chile on the floor and Patches was just
a baby.
He went in and grabbed the chile, he ate it, and
the dog ate a chile and started freaking out.
Picture him going over and picking up that chile again.
That's funny.
Yeah.
What was your first vehicle?
Oh, man.
Like mine was the Cutlass. What was your first car?
The Merc. 49 Merc.
How did you get that?
My dad gave it to me.
Uh-huh.
My dad told me, you can fix it, you can have it. And with a little help from others, I fixed it, and I had it. That car. That's the one I wrecked on Puerto Rico Highway. Coming in from Victoria, going to Placido.
What did you ever not pick a fight, but did you ever contest to a police officer?
For a fight? No.
Yeah.
No. No, nope. Didn't get no cops involved.
No.
No,
Um, what did you go to jail for? That was stupid.
drinking.
How much was the bail bond at that time?
Uh, I think the bail for me to get out at that time was, I think I paid $100 the first
Dang.
time. And then the second time I got out on PR, personal reconnaissance.
What?
And then after that I started learning the system. Since that was before my second home. So they knew me real good. So they just come on in.
It's
And
a
come on
come
out.
on now.
Yeah, so, and they, I remember they caught me there when I was getting home, when I was getting to my dad's house. And they told me that, and I was drunk, I was polluted. But they put me in the car and they took me back to Victoria. And they told me to breathe on that breathalyzer machine. And I did. And 3 times I breathed in it. She said, he not drunk.
You know.
And they had to bring me back home because they would take you to the motel, but they wouldn't get you out. And their captain told them they had to, because it was so far, they had to. Because I told them, hey man, you brought me in. The machine said I'm not drunk. You gotta let me go. And now if something happens to me walking 13 miles back to Placido, that's on y'all. So their captain, whoever the captain, I don't remember, told them to take me back to the car, and they did. But I got lucky. Like I said, I've been good, lucky. I've been blessed. Good,
Yeah.
been good to me. And especially the time I flipped my 55, right there by the Costa. And
Uh-huh.
I got thrown out. And look, then picked me up and took me in. No, no ticket, no nothing, just smoking late. But like I said, got lucky. I've been lucky. Been lucky with the motorcycles too.
Uh, what favorite people have you met?
So I mean, my favorite people.
Yeah. What? I mean, not favorite. What famous people have you met?
Oh man. Oh, I forgot his name.
I know.
What
I
was his name?
remember. I remember you said Ramon Ayala,
Yeah. And
Ruben Ramos.
yeah, and I met a whole bunch of singers because my brother was a singer or had a band and all that, and he sang with a lot of artists. So I met a whole bunch of them, and back in the old days, and that was one reason. And but those were the good old days. Cut, 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 cut,
Cut. Why?
cut.
No, we're live.
No, but I gotta.
Oh, you gotta go use the restroom.
No, I gotta go tomorrow. My tooth it hurt.
Oh, your teeth hurt.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
I'm old. They're falling
Okay.
out. Man, look at don't fit.
Okay. Well, I
He
guess.
has to get that tooth pulled.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's it. That's our interview from Waurika, Oklahoma, with my dad, Robert DeLeon. And he does not wait. No, yeah, you do have a Facebook page. It's Bobby DeLeon. I don't know if he has it that he's in Waurika or in Austin or Placido. I don't know because I don't know my dad like that. I don't follow. Well, yeah, I do follow him on Facebook. I don't look at the profile. So,
Yeah, every time you step on it,
but
it's great.
um,
They're
thank you
not
for
good
watching,
on the floor, they just put them
and
down.
I guess we'll
The
see y'all
floor
next time.
looks so ugly.
Peace.
You can't do the whole darn floor.
Thank you.